Howdy guys, Nintendo Capri Sun here, and welcome back to Kid Icarus. As you can see, we are in World 2-1. And one of the first things you're going to notice about this world is how much easier it is than what we've been through up to this point. Except for possibly that. May I help you? We have everything. Well, I could get the medicine, technically. But the goblet would heal me the same amount as the medicine would. The only difference is it doesn't have the fairy in a bottle effect. But at this point, do we really need that? Okay, I would love to know how much experience these meteors are worth. Maybe... Okay, hang on a second. Get the snakes out of the way. Sick of these snakes, man. Okay, 33. Then let's... shoot. Okay, what do I... Whoa! Okay, whatever it is, it's a lot. It's 500. 500 for each of those, and we should definitely be getting as many of those as we can get. Yes, sir, boy, let me tell you. Good-ass experience right there. So I'm a little distracted right now because just a few minutes ago... Oh, hey, hot spring. What do you know? We could have used these in the first few levels. Thanks for waiting till now to actually put them out there. Ooh, that was good. Anywhere besides the dungeon. Yeah, apparently about 10 minutes ago I just figured out how to write music in Mario Maker. So, we're never gonna see the end of that, are we? I don't know, I'm sure the novelty will wear off sooner or later. So the reason I'm recording right now instead of doing that is because Mom and Les just went to church, and so it's like my opportunity. And I don't want to skip on that, even though I'd rather be writing the music right now. At least trying to. Trying to like figure out everything. Because there's like so many complications to it. It's like I knew that enemies landing on the note blocks would cause them to make a certain sound, but what I couldn't figure out was how are you supposed to stop them from repeatedly bouncing on the note over and over again. And of course now I realize you have to use those platforms. The ones that you can jump up through but not down through, use those to set them up in such a way. And so apparently, depending on what item bounces on the note block, it makes a different sound too. So I'm kind of anxious to experiment around and see what we got. What are these? Jeez, what the heck is that? Ranboob? I'm gonna call those Ranboobs. Because I ran from them and they look like boobs. So, there you go. Oh, look who it is! It's Ranboob! Alright. Good stuff. That one laugh he does, where he's like, hoo-ha. It's just so funny. There's just something beautiful about that, imagining being him and being in that place, just not knowing where it is or anything. Man, I got a lot of money here. If I was smart, I'd probably get the feather. Well, I don't have any medicine. Well, let's do this. I thought I had a barrel already. Oh, well, you know what happened, actually, was last time, when I picked up the barrel, I died afterwards. And when I went back through again, I got a different item the next time through. So I don't have a barrel on this playthrough, so... might as well get that one now. So, that's what we're doing. So today's been a pretty good day. Took my walk. Actually got a lot done today. I've been copying some tapes, and yesterday I actually got a vlog done for a change. And, just having some good times all around. These long-range arrows are working out quite lovely. Now, if I'm not mistaken, this is actually a pretty long stage. Okay. Now, when you're in a blue room, the rules change here. It's 3 different pots you have to unlock. And also 3 different positions where the Reaper could be. So once again, do the same thing, hit these 3 pots, and then however many mallets you see, will tell you where the Reaper is. Don't fear the Reaper. Don't fear the Reaper. There's something about that soft P in Reaper and Reaper. It's like Koopa, Grandpa. Anyway. Man, why am I manufacturing so much saliva right now? It's too much, man. Oh, look who it is! Ranboob! No. I'm doing that again. Let me get this goblet here. So as long as we stay at reasonably full health, we should keep our long-range arrows. But the thing is, You know, as I said before, if you do... Oh, whoa, wait, no. I thought that was something else. Never mind. There is an enemy that will come through here and actually take your upgrades away from you. The upgrades that you get for doing the endurance trial, where all the stuff... How am I gonna get to this door? Ooh, can I get in there? Hang on. Shoot. No, I don't think I can do it. I'm not gonna waste a lot of time on it. Maybe I can get back around to it. Man, now I'm gonna be wondering what was in that door. What if it was an arrow upgrade I missed, man? What do you think about that, bud? Yeah, I think the same thing. It'd be pretty poopy. It would stay Link. Oh, look at here. We have 2 Ranboobs. Hoo-ha. Need any of that stuff. I probably should have got the feather while I was in there, but the thing is, you don't have to worry about pits in these stages. I mean, look at this. You know, in the first 3 stages, you had pits following you. You had a pit following pit. You constantly had to worry about falling into that pit with pit. And that was the pit. But now, it's like, it's just a regular old Mario plot. Well, there are pits here, but still, I mean, how hard is that to avoid? Oh, well... Yeah. Thank goodness for very little knockback. Can we get an arrow upgrade, please? No! I don't want this! Well, actually, I do want this. If I can get this next upgrade here. To get something to add on to my long-range arrows. Probably go ahead and grab the wave beam next. Or at least that's what I'm calling it, just to make it easier for you to understand. Because I have to be condescending like that, you know. I have to assume that all of my viewers are complete dummies who have never played this game before, and therefore refer to things in the context of something that's much more knowledgeable or knowable, such as Metroid. So that's what I'm going to do, and I'm sorry if you don't like it. Well, don't let the good door hit you where the good Lord split you. And then... So is this going to show up? Wait, no, I'm pretty low on life. It's probably not going to. Oof. Get out of here, Ranboobs. Man, oh man. I don't even care about the hearts, really. I mean, the experience is what matters, and look at this. Ooh. More meteorites. More experience-y goodness. Hey, here we go. Yes. Had to put the controller down just long enough to clap my hands. The level 3 arrows. Now we do triple damage. Triple what we did at the beginning of the game, only 150% of what we were just doing. But still, I mean, when you have enemies that have like 10 HP, every upgrade means 1 less hit to kill them. Or in the case of the first upgrade, 5 less hits to kill them. Is that an upgrade there? It is! Oh, damn, son. Damn, son. I didn't seriously just say that. Now we need a hot spring. I'm gonna do this again. Fortunately, at least we know there will be hot springs in these stages, because Lord knows they were sure hard to come by before. So 1 mallet, that means this one. Let's take care of things here. There's a feather for us right there. We don't have to spend no hearts. Why buy the cow when you can get the milk for free, right? That didn't even make any sense, but, oh well. Sounded good. Plus, it's a Miss Doubtfire quote, so who can argue with that? My actual name on Congregate.com, a gaming site, my name there is Mr. Doubtfire. And one night, I went into a chat room. Actually, they were having some religious debate, or I don't know, and I kind of chimed in a little bit. And then somebody saw my name, and they were like, oh, and then Miss Doubtfire comes in here and makes me all sad about Robin Williams. Thanks a lot, dude. And I'm like, sorry. Oh well. Big deal. Faces, every which way but loose. Face! I still remember, like, back in the Mario Sunshine recordings, I had an outtake where my face was itching really bad, and I was, like, ranting at it, like, stop itching, face! And while I was failing at this level, I was simultaneously I was failing at the level and complaining about my face itching. And then there was like one point in there where I was silent for like 2 minutes, and just all of a sudden I said, face! Exactly like that, and just, I don't know why I remember that. It's so dumb. It's just a thing that's not even worth remembering. It's one of those memories, you know. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, I want that. Please, please let this be a hot spring. Please, 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 please. Ah! Thank God! Oh, thank the heavens and all that is holy in this world, and Mary and Joseph and the disciples and Jesus! Thank you. Ooh, you can see my fire. That's my wave beam is active now. So, when we go to shoot. Huzzah! Look at there. Yeah. Sometimes my arrows fly clean through enemies, even after killing them. Which is very nice. Between that and the upped damage, I'm telling you, man, there ain't nothing gonna stop us now. Except for my throat, maybe. Ooh! Friggin' Ranboob. Get out of here, Ranboobs. We're almost there. I like the look of this stage. You don't see a lot of stages that's like blue on blue. It's hard to make that work. That's how they did it in this game, I tell you. It's just one of them things. It's just one of them things that a girl goes through. Actually, I think the original song said days, not things. Ooh, there's those. Stay away from those. Ooh. Because they will take away your wave beam, they will take away your long-range arrows, and then you'll have to earn them all over. I mean, you will be able to earn them again, you get them back, but there's only so many endurance rooms in the game. So if you want to hang on to your stuff, stay away from the summoner. Even though I'm sure no summoner would stoop so low as to steal. I mean, has Yuna ever stolen anything? Besides Titus's heart. Oh, no. No, I'm being stupid. Dude, quit burping, man! Man, I hate when I have those internal burps. Because when you burp internally, even Candy Lord can hear it. Now she's being mean, too. Everybody's been mean to me today. Teresa Gary and Candy Lord. Why do I do that? Why do I quote my tapes? I should let you hear more of my tapes. I really should. I started copying my micro tapes for the first time, like, since I moved here. So that's been interesting. I just heard one from like 2004, a little bit ago. This is that short period of time when I lived in West Memphis. Couldn't find a job there and ended up going back to Wisconsin. Going back to Wis. Gotta love it. I mean, I never imagined that the weather in Ohio would be that much different than it is in Wisconsin. But the summers, at least this year so far, are definitely hanging on longer than I'm used to. By now, I expect, like, you know, highs in the 60s, 70s at absolute highest would be 70s. 79, I guess. And you might have the occasional one day in there where it's like 80. But still, oh man. And just earlier this week, we had 82, 84, 86. Only just yesterday, it dropped back to the 70s again. I just want to open my window. Is that so much to ask? I just want to open my window. Try buying from me, sir! What do we have here? 0 medicine, 2 feathers. I think medicine would be the obvious answer here. Whew! You're gonna have to watch your spending when you get towards the end of the game, though, because if you want the best ending on this game, you have to have your hearts maxed out, which is 999, so... Just think Secret of Mana, that's all. Just think it. Think it, believe it. Believe that the air is coming. Believe it. Believe. Mel Gibson, I tell you. And then he's all like, I hate you! I hate you! No. It's probably funnier if I don't give it context. So let's not. These platforms here, well, I don't know. I can't remember, really, if they're... I don't think they're supposed to be. Well, what I'm saying, what I'm talking about is slipperiness. It's we are in kind of an ice stage here, and there are slippery platforms, but what I'm trying to remember is if they intended for the platforms to be slippery too, these platforms that I'm on now. They don't feel that way, but sometimes it's hard to tell. With this play control, boy, I tell you. Yeah, I don't think they are. I would be sliding a lot more than this. But once again, I like to stop on each one instead of trying to speed run through this. Because you will, I mean, numerous times I've died from just not jumping. Because I would tell it to jump and it just wouldn't do it. Either because I was in the middle of some animation that I wasn't aware of, or whatever. I don't know. It's the old bait and switch, if you know what I mean. Bait as in bait me to jump, and switch as in not jump. Ooh, do I go for those hearts? Nah. Half of the hearts right there. Jeez, more mustache punches. Gotta love the mustache punch. I shaved my mustache punch. No, I didn't actually, but just one time on a tape I realized the tape was getting low and it was running out. And I had like 5 seconds left. And when I would make my tapes and I would realize that I had like 5 seconds left, I would try to think of something real quick that was interesting to say. To like make the tape end on a good note or something. And I remember this one tape in the very last 5 seconds, I was like, oh, I shaved my mustache punch! I shaved my mustache punch! And I'm like, who cares? That's not interesting! Especially when you're sitting there calling it your mustache punch. I mean, yeah, mustache punch is funny. Because the idea of punching somebody's mustache, it's an impossible thing to do, really. What do we got here? Oh, another shop. I suppose we could afford to stock up, really. I mean, why not? Now we got 2 of each. We really should do that. This is a long stage. Maybe it's this stage that was long. I thought it was 2-1, though it's a long one. But I tell you what, it feels like we've been on this one forever. Hi, Ranboobs. I shaved my mustache punch. It's just, I don't know, man. How do you get away with saying things like that in a video? People actually take you seriously. Okay, you know what? We're gonna stop here, and next time on Kid Icarus, we will continue through World 2, starting with World 2-3. Oh, see ya.